All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, listen, this may be the stupidest video that I've ever recorded in my life, but something just came over me. I'm like, you know what? I really want to try this, which obviously by the title and thumbnail of this video, you already know, is running from the most southern part of the map to the most northern part. And I'm not even going to cut it or edit it or anything like that, hopefully, unless something really weird happens. But even then, we're going to keep it in. So, as you can see, I'm in my car right now. The sun is coming up. I wanted to set off around 6. So what we're going to do, let me show you right now. We're going to head to the most southern part of the map, which is right down here. Now, unfortunately for me, there is a lot of people down here, and it seems like there's a lot of killing going on down here, because obviously the most southern part is at the airport. So the only part of this video I'm going to cut is me right now driving down there, because that's not what this video is about. It's all about me bloody running all the way up, and I am in... Go away, Dom. I'm in a public lobby. I was like, there's no point doing this in an invite only. You know what I mean? We're going to do it in a public lobby, see what it's like, and yeah. Anyway, let me get down to the most southern part, and we'll start this thing up. All right, guys, we're turning up. Look at my mini-map, man. There is so much carnage. Oh, there's people blowing each other up. Oh, God, there's did someone just spawn that, I'm assuming? We're just going to try and sneak past these guys and hope that they don't come after. What are the chances that I'm trying to do this little... What would you even call this? Challenge? Literally, when there's just so many people just happen to be here at the bloody airport. All right, we're here. So... It's a public lobby, like I say. I was like, if we can do this in a public lobby, it's just going to be absolute carnage. Now, the other thing is we're not going to put a marker. Now, we're going to go to the most northern part of the map, which is all the way up here. So I will put a marker, but I don't think if I'm on foot, it'll show up. If it does show up while we're on our journey, we will take the marker off. Now, you're probably thinking, why on earth are you even doing this? I don't know. I just thought it could be fun. And I was like, maybe we'll do it walking, but that would just take too long. And since I'm not going to be cutting this video, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? But anyway, like I say, we're in a public lobby. There's 19 people in here right now. Hopefully more join us. What time is it? It's 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. in game. Okay. Are you ready, guys? For what? Listen, I don't even know how I'm going. What am I going to talk about? I don't know. How long is it going to take? You guys know, because you can see how long this video is, but I genuinely don't know how long this is going to take. But anyway, we're going to be starting this in 3, and I'll put a timer on the screen if I remember, just so you know that I'm not skipping anything. But anyway, let's start this in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're going. So like I say, originally I was going to walk this, but it would take so long, because just walking from here to like that bridge you can see in front of us would probably take like 30 minutes. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. But the reason I decided to do it in a public lobby, like I say, is just because of the absolute just randomness of what can happen. If we die, I don't know how we're going to go about that. I don't know how we're going to go about it. Maybe we change our spawn location. Where's our... Hold on, where is it? Spawn location to random. You can do that, right? Or... Oh, God. Oh, no! Eat snacks! I have no... We've lasted... Okay. We have some learning to do. I didn't bring snacks, by the way. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is put my money in the bank, because I don't want anything, you know, being crazy here. Yes, deposit that. There we go. All right, guys, we've come back to where we died. I think that has to be the plan, right? If we die, we have to come back to our starting point, or where we died, and then we'll continue going. How many times... We need to place some bets in the comment section down below. How many times do you think we're going to die on our way to the most northern part of the map? Leave it in the comment section now, and then once the video's over, you can go back and edit the comment. But it's... oh, man. We literally got, what? Like 100 yards, and then boom. Was that a bullet? I can't tell. I can hear gunshots. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, that was definitely a sniper. There was somebody trying to snipe me. As long as I can get around this corner here, I mean, okay, we're good. What are the chances, though, like I say, that there's just a bunch of people down at the airport just going at it? I feel like that used to happen a lot in the beginning days of GTA Online. Like, everyone would hang out at the airport. It was literally the only place everyone was. But now I feel like more people just hang out in the city. Oh, man. But anyway, honestly, how many times do we think I'm going to die? I mean, we just died once off the bat. If I was going to guess, I would say... I'm going to say 3 times. 3 times. And how long do I think this is going to take? Let's also put that in there, too. I genuinely have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. It depends what happens along the way. I feel like if let's say we come across an armored van on the way, we should 100% try and take that, right? I feel like if we come across an armored van on the way, we should try and steal the cash. If we come across, like, any sort of little in-game things that pop up, we 100%, if it's in our path, should go for it. That's the plan here. I mean, our main goal is to get to the most northern part of the map, which... Luckily, so far, it looks like the mark is there, but it's not telling me which way to go. If it does start showing me which way to go, like on the roads, then we'll get rid of that marker. But I think it only shows up when you're doing it, like, if you're in a car. Like the GPS. Okay, let's continue here. Oh, I don't... Is this a bad idea? Is this a bad idea? This could be my least viewed video I've ever made, I think. I don't know. It depends how long it is. I mean, if this is going to be entitled... going from one end of the map, well, the most southern end of the map to the most northern end of the map, and it's like a 2-hour-long video, ain't nobody clicking on that. I can see someone in the sky, a helicopter over there on my mini-map. But if you are watching, then welcome. I guess this is more, not a podcast, because it's literally just me, but it's just me talking for however long this is going to take. If this ends up being like 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm going to be fuming. I mean, I know the scale of GTA is big, but I feel like when you're sprinting like this, surely it's not going to take that long. I probably should have got some snacks. The reason I don't have any snacks or armor on me, by the way, is if you saw yesterday's video with the, what was it? The armored trucks. I did it in a very... Let's just say I did it in a way that you shouldn't do, and I absolutely got shredded to pieces, and I lost all my health, all my armor, and I just didn't replenish it. My bad. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But I think that makes it even more fun. The fact that I don't have any health or armor, it just makes it a little bit more fun. So there was one person that was killing everyone, but I haven't seen their name pop up here for a while. I think we're going to be fairly safe right now until we get into, like, the city. As you can see on the mini-map, there's going to be a lot of people, especially over near the business battle, which the reason you can't see my marker right now... How was that? The reason you can't see my marker right now is because we're going basically directly towards that business battle icon. So we are... Maybe we participate in it if we get there. I don't know. We'll see. But if it says that I have to... if I have to pick something up and drive it, obviously we're not going to do that because we're not allowed. But we're just going to be sprinting all the way there. There's so many places, too, that I think we're going to go through that you typically wouldn't go through, you know what I mean? Especially since I'm going to be trying to avoid the main roads because I don't want to die. I mean, I'm giving myself... Well, I guess we would die 3 times, but I have a feeling if we go straight through all the main roads, we're going to get run over. We're going to get helicopters chasing us. I mean, this is a good video to see the state of GTA Online right now. I don't think I can jump up over this, right? What's going on, fellas? What are you doing? Oh, let's just go this way. No, okay. It's okay. We made it through. We made it through. Okay. Calm. How long has it been so far? Are we there yet? Has it been what? An hour? It's been about 10 minutes, I think. I don't know. You guys, if I've put the timer on, you guys can see the timer, but I can't see it. I literally don't see anything. I had to make sure I deleted so much on my PC just so I had space for however long this recording is going to be. Because I don't know. Imagine if I was recording this and then literally an hour and a half into it, I just ran out of space, and then that was it, and it ruined the whole recording. I'd be pretty upset, because what an absolute waste of time that would be. You know, like right here, though. Like, first of all, where the bloody hell's the cars? Second of all, when's the last time you bloody walked through here? You know what I mean? Like, did you know there was a car there? I wouldn't know that. I wouldn't bloody... Okay, there's a car over there. I feel like we're coming back into normalcy now. What the hell is that car? Red with a big orange stripe on it? Oh, God. I can hear explosions as we're coming up into the city. I think either my marker's disappeared or it's literally where that business battle is. I have no idea. But we're about to get into some excitement here. Look at this graffiti, man. Big fan. Did you guys see online there was a modder that made this building? Let's talk about that real quick, actually. So, not about the mod. It looked great, by the way. It looked great. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But... so that building right there, that's been in construction since this game started, right? So I'm sure like a lot of you've probably played Fortnite. And I feel like Fortnite really revolutionized in-game events. They made it insane. Like the map was interactive. It was a living, breathing map. You know, they would have buildings under construction and then they would finish the buildings. I feel like GTA, before this GTA 5 finishes, they need to finish that bloody building, man. It's been being built for 10 years. Can we also talk about these, the advertisements where we go? Because I always look at them, but they're so good. This is the drone you've been looking for. That one's not great, but some of them are really good. What's this one over here? Impotent Rage. Volatic. Okay. Voltic. Maybe not that fun. But yeah, for GTA 6, I feel like if they have an interactive map, which I really do think they will. I might, like, in-game, like, you know how we get these weekly updates and DLCs? Imagine if there was a DLC where something exploded. Where am I going? Let's go... I don't think I can jump over this wall, so I guess we're going to have to follow this road around. Imagine if there was like an event that happened in game where something exploded, like that tower, that building right there, and half of it exploded. And then for like a month or two, maybe even 3-4 months, it looked like it was under construction. And then like there was another DLC update that happened and the building was fixed or it was renovated. You know what I mean? Like, why can't you have it where we have events that happen where it changes the actual physical map and then it gets fit? Like, I'm not saying go overboard and make it insane like Fortnite where you have different maps all the time. I'm not talking about that. But I'm just talking about maybe like this store closes down. Maybe there's missions that happen in this store and then the DLC happens and it gets sold and then there's a new store that pops up. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it would be so good if it was an interactive map. All right, so we've made it here to Beverly Hills. No one's here. No one is here. We're here on Rodeo Drive. They actually do a really good job in this game at making things look realistic. Like, I was thinking about doing a video where it's like real life versus online and literally just go into all of these places because it's incredible to know like these places in real life and see. Why are you running? Why are you running? What is happening? Do you know something I don't? No, we're gonna continue. I don't know why she's... Where are the cars, by the way? I can see an oppressor ahead. Like, tell me I'm not being weird here. But there is, like, no cars. Do you think it's because I'm not in one myself? I genuinely feel like we're in a bloody ghost town, though. 100% we're in a ghost town. But yeah, like, these cranes, man. All of these construction sites that are all over the place. It could be so cool if you actually... Like, this house over here. Like, as the game progresses, things get, like... I mean, you know what I'm talking about. It would just be fun, is all I'm saying. It would just be fun. And maybe, like... Did I open that gate? Maybe, like... So I was thinking, you know, like Jeff Bezos, right? He's been building this mega yacht, this super yacht. You see it all the time on social media. I'm sure you guys have heard. Like, They said that he's spending like 40 million to deconstruct a bridge so that he can get his massive yacht out of where it's being built because it's so big it won't fit under the bridge or something stupid. But we're all waiting for it, right? We want to see what this thing looks like. Imagine in game if something like that happened. They were talking about, hey, oh God. Okay, he's gone. Oh, by the way, this area right here. So, you know if you're an OG, if you remember when this little intersection was by far the busiest area on the map. You know what I was saying like earlier, like how the airport used to be super busy and it's not so much anymore? This spot right here, when this was the most expensive property you could buy in the game, before all the big businesses and all of that were here, this, oh my God, every lobby you came into, there was like 5 people all around here. It was absolute just madness. If you've been around for a while, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, imagine the mega yacht, right? If you're like in game, they were like, oh, we're building, you know, this mega yacht, blah, 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 blah. And then like a year later, we see the progression of it. Maybe down at the docks, you get to see it and see it being built. And then like a year later, when they do a DLC, it'll be completed and you'll be able to buy it. I think things like that would be so much more fun than just giving us things and then being like, all right, there you go, you got it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But I think I would love to see GTA 6. I mean, every game that comes out, they get more and more interactive, right? So I think if they could make GTA 6 just even more so. Like, I don't know about... Some people think it went back. You know how, like, San Andreas, right? All these different, like, you could get ripped. It was San Andreas, right? Where you could go to the gym and you could work out and your character could just get ripped. And then this one came out and they took that away. Now, I think if that was in this game, people would do it. I think people would spend time in the gym to get ripped. All right, I know I'm going the wrong way, but we're kind of having to, like, snake our way up here. But I think people would go to the gym. And imagine what the community area would be like. Imagine, you know, because you'd have to go to the gym. And let's be honest, there's not going to be invite-only lobbies in GTA 6 when it comes out. I hate to break it to you. So you imagine being in a gym and there's just like 10 other people in there. And you're all just... I think it would be so cool. And so much fun. And speaking of like GTA 6... and then not being like an invite-only lobby. There's not gonna be. The only reason they brought out the invite-only lobbies because people were manipulating their way into their own invite-only lobbies. Right, I need to remember how to get bloody up here. That's definitely downhill, so this is uphill. But yeah, GTA 6, when that comes out, there's not gonna be any invite-only lobbies. And the thing is, I have a feeling everyone is going to absolutely love GTA 6 because obviously it's going to be absolutely incredible. But the one thing that I feel like is going to happen, it's inevitable, is people are going to say GTA 5 has so much more stuff to do. Now, listen, GTA 6 is going to have more stuff. Like, you're going to have all the... Oh, is that a... Who the bloody hell's that? I see someone on my mini-map. GTA 6 is going to have more interactive stuff. It's going to have all these animals, alligators. They're probably going to import things from like Red Dead Redemption that just looked incredible. So I do think GTA 6 is going to be better. But when it starts off, you got to realize everything we have in this game right now. I love the Banshee, man. My favorite car in the game. Sorry, I'm just having a little... I don't get to look around here. Usually I'm flying past at 100 miles an hour. You know what I mean? Everything we have in this game right now is 10 years old, right? So we have this 10-year-old game and all of these DLCs. If you think GTA 6 is going to release with everything that this game has, it's just not going to happen. First of all, there's going to be no Oppressor Mark 2s. I'm not saying they will never come, but I think if they do, it'll be just... I mean, it'll be like 5 years down the line in development. Also, all the businesses. Think about the businesses we have right now, right? We have the bunker. We have, you know, the nightclub. We have the hangar. All of these things trickled. Oh my days. Leave me alone! I'm just going on a jog. Don't shoot me. Listen, it would be fun and interactive to get in your helicopter, and I appreciate you maybe offering me to get in. That is very nice, especially this day and age when everyone is mean. I do appreciate it, but I would appreciate it more if you didn't kill me, good sir. You know what, though? I'm not gonna lie. This is the exact thing. This is why I wanted to do it in a public lobby. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? What was that all about? I appreciate him not killing me, though, man. But anyway, like I was saying, all of these businesses, I hope we're going the right direction. Listen, you think, like, you're probably looking at this, like, you know the way to go. I mean, I know the sense of direction, but when you're not in a car, you're so used to being in a car where all these, like, places go by so fast that when you're walking, like, if you plopped me down right here and was like, where are you? I'd be like, I have no idea. I only know I'm here because of where I've came from. But yeah, GTA 6, all of these businesses that we've got in this game, they're not going to be in GTA 6. We are going to have some new cool ones, but it's going to take a while before we get a lot of businesses because they want to trickle it in. If they gave us everything right off the bat, then they would literally, people would get bored. And then they would run out of things to do. It's like, damn, we gave them everything too soon. Now we don't have anything to give. So there's going to be a lot of things that are in development that we are 100% not going to see until like, for literally like 5 years. And then they'll start developing new stuff to put into the game as well. But I genuinely think some people are going to be disappointed in the fact that maybe this game feels like it has more businesses and more ways to make money. But this new one, I think there's going to be cool ways to make money too that they don't have in this game. I think hunting is going to be a thing. Obviously, they have all the mechanics that they've built for... Should we go to the top of Chiliad? What do you guys think? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, if we do it. But yeah, there's going to be... Like, they've got the hunting mechanics down. The devs have got that down from Red Dead Redemption 2. So I do think they will utilize a lot of things from Red Dead that were just one of the best games I've ever played, Red Dead Redemption 2. If you haven't played the story in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's phenomenal. And the look of that game, it's like it's real life. It's insane. Like this, what the hell is this going on here? I would never have, like, what is this?
Whatever.
Just a bunch of... This is like what I used to do when I was like 14. I'd just go sit in a field and drink with my friends. I feel like if you grew up in the UK, that is just a normal pastime. But if you grew up in the States, I feel like that's not really very common. Like, it's just, yeah, completely different. But anyway, yeah, hunting. I think hunting's going to be in the game. I think maybe you'll be able to make money from that too when you're a lower level player. Maybe you'll be able to make a lot of money. Let's say, you know, there's some super rare things and they're super difficult to find. Maybe you have to go follow the trails like in Red Dead, and then you can find like the super rare ones, and if you sell them, you'll get paid. Like, there'll be different ways to make money. I am curious how the money's going to work in GTA 6, though, because obviously in this game, it's a little off. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Usually I would cut that out, but I'm not cutting, so... it's a little off. Certain things in this game, like a Mini Cooper, it's not $2 million. There's no reason a Mini Cooper should be the same price as an Aston Martin. But this game's just kind of screwed, like the way they do it. When they first released the game, they had it down. They had the Bugatti as the most expensive. There was $1 million. But now, they can't... It's inflation. They can't release a new car like the Mini Cooper because they've made cars so expensive that now you can buy a Bugatti Veyron in this game for less than a Mini Cooper. So I'm curious how they're going to do it, because I do feel like they're going to... What? Do we go to the business battle? I don't know what we do, but I'm having a great time. I don't know. Let me know if you're still here at this point. In the comment section, say, oh my God, look at those beautiful purple flowers. And then I'll know. And I'll know who skipped ahead. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. But I do think that the money system is going to be different. I think some people are going to be upset that it seems like they're not making as much money, because I think in this game, one of the things is they want you to make less money. They want you to buy shark cards, and those are still going to be here in GTA 6. Let's be honest. They'll be renamed and rebranded, but they'll have something. They're also probably going to have like a battle pass. Most games have battle passes these days, because they want you to spend... They want like a monthly subscription, basically. They want you to buy the game for like $70, and then they want a monthly subscription, which will be in like the sense of a battle pass. And if you buy the battle pass, so on and so forth, 100% that's what's going to happen. All right, so we're going to go... We're going to cross this beautiful river. What time is it? So it's 8 o'clock almost. Look at it. I mean, we set out at what, 7:30? So we're going to be doing a little bit of this in night. But you guys know me. I don't like recording in night, typically. Just because I don't know. I like you guys to be able to see what's going on. But this is fine, because this is different. We're getting a full day-night cycle. And we'll probably have another cycle too. All right, is there a nice place for me to cross? See, now this reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, Red Dead had much better graphics, but if you know, you know. Near the first camp you have, there's a little river next to it. And it's just beautiful, man. Just beautiful. But yeah, I do think... I mean, just look at it. It's beautiful. I love it. Are we going to need to... Just going to... Oh, we're getting pulled downstream here. Alright, let's continue. Now we're just all soggy. But I do think the monetary, I think it's all going to change. Like I said, there will be shark cards. There will be all of that stuff. They want you to buy shark cards. I think in this game, they realized, do we want to go to this business battle that I feel like has been going on since, like, we started? We'll head up that way. But yeah, they want you to buy shark cards. And I feel like they felt like in this game... They gave people too much money, especially in things like the Cayo Perico Heist, which I obviously love. It's my favorite thing to do in this game, is the Cayo Perico Heist. But I feel like for them, they're like, you know, once we do something, we can't really take it back. I feel like that's Rockstar's meant. Rockstar is a very stubborn company. A very stubborn company. And they are not going to say that they've messed up on anything, okay? If they do something, for the most part, I feel like they'll just stick it out. But, yeah, they want you to buy shark cards. So I think in GTA 6, we're going to find that we get paid less for a lot of things. But I think things are also going to be less. Like, I don't think you're going to buy a Mini Cooper for $2 million. I think that'll probably be more realistic at, like, 600,000 or something like that. Which, by the way, let's be realistic, still not realistic. In real life, a Mini Cooper, high-end one's probably, like, 60 grand or something. So yeah, it's still not realistic, but in game, the way they've made this game now, how easy it is to make money, like 60 grand is nothing. You can literally rob an armored truck right now this week and get double money and get 50k. You can drop off the access munitions. Yeah, let's go this way. You can drop off your access munitions from your bunker and make 50k. There's so many ways to make 50k. They don't want you to be able to buy a car an hour. You know what I mean? So I understand that. The only way they could do it is if they reduced everything. But then people would feel so like this game's awful. They're only paying me, let's say, 1,000 an hour to do those deliveries instead of 50. But then if the car's worth 60 instead of 600, would that make sense? I don't know. I don't know. But it's kind of, I mean, even a submarine. Submarine is probably the most... I mean, it's the best moneymaker in the game, obviously, because of the Cayo. That thing's like, what, 2 million? Less than that? Like, what's the bloody point? If making that too... Hold on, I'm just looking at these. Never looked at them before. I feel like these are sex positions. Right? This is 100% what these things are. I don't know. But yeah, I feel I don't know. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be Rockstar logic. I feel like there's not been any cars, and I wish there was trains too. I do love seeing the trains in this game, man. I think we're going to go over the train bridge. I mean, I kind of wanted to go up Mount Chiliad, but we're gonna go over the train bridge. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see what GTA 6 has to offer. So I'm still just having a look around. We're still heading towards the business battle, so if we get to it, we'll do whatever it is, I guess. Someone's detected cheating and been removed. That's good. Good. Thank you, game. Thank you. But yeah, I'm very excited for GTA 6, but I do think people need to understand that it is not going to be... It's going to be a complete game when it's released. There's going to be a lot of new things that's going to keep people excited, but it's going to be drip-fed. They are not going to give you tons of stuff right when the game gets released, because they want, just like this game, they want people to play this game for another decade. They want GTA 6 to be another decade. You know what I mean? That's what this GTA Online has created. Decade-long games. So that's what they're going to want to do. And they're going to drip feed it. If you guys played GTA 5, what we're playing right now, obviously. If you guys played this from launch, like straight up from like when the game first came out, there was nothing to do. There was absolutely nothing to do. Like the things that you could do with other players were awful. Like, they had some missions and some that they called heists and stuff. But they were bloody awful. They were so bad. All you could do... There was no ways to make money. Hold on, I'm just having a little look. I feel like I should have gone down instead of up. Mainly because it looks nicer. But it is getting dark, so maybe it's better to be inside these tunnels while it's dark out. But I do love the nature and the countryside. Did we go the right way? We definitely went the right way. I was thinking, would it have been cooler to go on the other side of the lake over here? Like, do that way, go past the Hollywood sign, go through those hills. But over there is pretty dead, man. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. We'll keep moving. It's actually going much better than I thought it was going to go, to be honest with you. I wish it was daytime, man. I love this area of the map. Especially this side. Like, it's just beautiful. When it's daytime, you got these hills, the river. It's just gorgeous. What time is it? Yeah, we're not going to see daytime for a while. I don't really want to wait around either. If I was doing an actual video, this is what goes through my mind, guys. Like, if I was coming here to do a video, I'd be like, no. And I would literally stop recording and stand here until the sun came out, and then I would start recording. I just think it looks better, man. It just looks better. But where was I? I'm losing my train of thought now. I think that's one of the pros and cons of having ADHD, is that you can just continuously ramble about things because you constantly get new things in your head. But also, now I have no idea what I was talking about. But yeah, GTA 6. I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be awesome. I think there is going to be trickled out. But when this game, that's what I was talking about. When this GTA 5 first came out, there was nothing to do. It was very difficult to make money. So that Bugatti that was $1 million, the Adder, as it's called in game, that was very difficult to get. And I remember at the beginning, there was a money glitch, which there's always going to be money glitches. Imagine if this was a door that no one's ever just been in. No. There's always going to be people that find money glitches. And this was on console. This wasn't even on PC. But I remember people would say if you bought, like, well, first you would steal a car off the street, take it into the pay and spray, and then sell it. But then there was a way for you to keep it. So you would sell it, but still own it, and then you could sell it again and again and again and again. So you would just be making, like, tons of money. And that's what a lot of people did. And then they would buy the Adder, and they would do the same thing with the Adder. So then you could sell that for $1 million and then keep selling it for $1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. And that's literally like the main way people made money when GTA 5 first came out, because there was no businesses. You couldn't get a CEO office. You couldn't get anything. There was literally nothing. I feel like if we went to Mount Chiliad, that would have just been more fun, man. I think it would be more fun. Let's go for a little walk. Where's the little paths? I can see a path on my mini-map. I don't know if this is going to be a huge... Is this gonna take like friggin' forever though to get up there? Or do we just continue? How far am I? I mean, we've come a long way, man. From all the way down here. I mean, this is basically the route we went, right? Up here. Like down this way. And then through the train tunnel this way. So all we need to do is get to here. So I think a little diversion to Mount Chiliad wouldn't hurt anyone. I don't know. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. But yeah, there was absolutely nothing to do. There was nothing to do in GTA Online. And it was fun. Just as it is right now when you want to do free mode things and you literally... Really? And you literally just run around, like, shooting, killing people. But there was nothing to do other than that. It was very... you would get bored quickly. So when they released, like, the CEO office, and then, you know, slowly every, like... What is it, these DLCs now? It seems to be, like, every 4 months or something, 5 months. And you'd get some new business. And they had the Criminals Enterprise Starter Pack. They had the Diamond Casino. We had the Cayo Perico. We've got the auto shop. The special cargo. We've got bunkers. We've got some businesses in this game that are just absolutely awful. Like, the MC business isn't awful. It is a nice addition, and it comes with a lot of businesses, obviously. There's like 5 branches of the MC business. But, what am I doing, by the way? I feel like I'm cheating right now, because my character looks like it is... Shouldn't be able to walk up here. Oh. This isn't a good idea, because I didn't bring snacks, don't forget. Oh, man. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. All right, we'll go this way. But yeah, it's just, there's so many businesses that are in the game now, and it makes it super cool. But back when we had nothing, like, you could get bored fairly easily. Come on, you can't tell me we just can't get up here. I know it's steep. I know it's steep, okay? But it's a riverbed. It's a riverbed. It's a riverbed. There we go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little lost. We've actually come pretty high, though. But I feel like I need to go to the side more. There's got to be a path. I know there's paths. Don't you do this. We're running sideways, man. I know there's paths on Mount Chiliad, okay? Is that one that's right in front of me? Let's run over to whatever this marker is. Well, not marker. Whatever this path is. I'm surprised we haven't been killed. All right, this is the path. Hey, here we bloody go. But yeah, there's a lot of cool businesses now. So what do you think businesses is going to be in GTA 6? I think hunting is going to be a thing. Just because it's Florida, right? We're going to be in Vice City. It's going to be the state of Florida, like this is the state of California. There's going to be gators. We're going to have tons of swampland. Tons. And just a lot of swampland. And you know there's going to be a lot of missions in there. You know there's going to be a lot of, like... You know, just weird people that live down there. It's gonna be fun. But I do think there's gonna be hunting. I think there's gonna be a lot of yachts, let's be honest. That's one thing. In the next one, I think we're gonna have a ton of boats, because it's, again, Florida. You got Miami, you got, what's that light over there? And down there. You got Miami, right? I'm curious, do you think there's going to be a theme park? Because let's not beat around the bush here. Disney World is Florida. Right? Obviously, you've got, like, Miami and the Florida Keys and all that, which is beautiful. But when a lot of people think of Florida, it's Disney World. I mean, it's a massive part of Florida. So I would only assume they are 100% going to have theme parks. Maybe that'll be a business that you could buy a theme park and do jobs for it. That would make sense, since it is such a big part of Florida, having a theme park. But I do think there'll be theme parks, and I do think they'll be making fun of Disney a lot if they do have it, because that is just low-hanging fruit, man. They can just have so much fun making fun of Disney, and just so much comedy. But I say that California obviously is known for Hollywood. And there is movie studios in this game, as you guys know. But the movie studios, I feel like it could and should have been a bigger part of this game than it is. I feel like it could have been. And I know there was a lot of cool missions in the beginning and in story mode and stuff like that, but I feel like it could have been a bigger part of this game than it was. And I feel like, just because when you think again of Southern California, man, Hollywood is a big part of it. And I feel like they could have done more with it, but it is what it is. But yeah, GTA 6, I think they'll have theme parks, 100%. What else do I think that we will have? Business-wise, I think maybe... There's definitely going to be delivery missions. I don't know. They're not going to... They'll just... It'll be like a reworked... You successfully completed the 3,000 bounty on... I didn't kill anyone. That was weird. How did I successfully do it? Did my car blow up at the airport, you think? No, because I can still see my car on the minimap. Look at this view. Again, I wish it was daytime, but look, you can see the city in the background over there. This is a great spot. Again, wish it was daytime time. You know, we may be daytime by the time we get to the top of this. So that'll be good. We'll be able to see a nice view. But yeah, I think they're gonna reskin a lot of the businesses. Just because when you think about it, if you had to come up with a business, they've basically come up with everything they come up with. I think a jewel, but it's the same thing. It's just delivery. Everything in this game is delivery missions, right? The hangars, delivery. The special cargoes, delivery. The MC businesses are delivery. What is it? The hangar is delivery. Well, yeah, I said the hangar. The bunker, sorry, is delivery. There's a lot of delivery missions. And I think that it's just the easiest thing to do, and it makes decent money. I don't know what... I'm very excited to see what they come up with for new missions. But like even in this game, they have plane delivery missions. We have boat stuff. I think in this game also, though, like we did mention when this new DLC came out, San Andreas Mercenaries, I think it would have been cool to have an aircraft carrier. I think that would have been a really cool thing for them to do. Bell's End. Have I never noticed that before? Danger. Let's go check out Bell's End. Anything over here? Is this just an incredibly steep... I mean... Doesn't seem that dangerous. But we're not going to go there anyway. Let's continue. Let's see, I've lost my train of thought again now. I'm just too excited about Bell's End. Ooh, which way? Oh, it's this way, Bell's End. You know what? This is the right way to go. So what's up here first? Oh my god, my heart just sank. I thought I was gonna fall. Don't ask me why. I know it wasn't that bad. I wish this worked too. Imagine if this actually worked. Surely that's not difficult to have cable cars in this game. Like, this is one of those things that I genuinely don't understand. Why they didn't just make this a workable thing. It just works. Like, why can't this be a thing? It's just bloody cable cars, man. Oh, this is the alien treasure map. I'm sure there's a lot of conspiracies online about that if I looked it up, which I'm not going to do. But yeah, I'm excited to see what new missions and new adventures they're going to have in GTA 6. But it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know what else they could do. But no, I was talking about the aircraft carrier. I think the aircraft carrier... What's up here? I've been up here before. I know it's just the observation deck, right? With the parachutes on it, I think. Come on, man. Don't make me go around. There we go. There we go. Observation deck. There we go. You have insufficient funds. You can add GTA dollars to your in-game game account. What? How do I have insufficient funds. What? What just that? What is happening? Do you think a modder just put this stuff here? I think it's because I don't have any money on me. It's fine. I don't need to look through it. Let's have a look at this little thing. All right. South SA View. Sandy Shore or San Andreas. Sandy Shores, the Alamo Sea, Grape Sea, Route 68, the desert, Los Santos. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what just happened here. Why is there just random armor? Can I get the armor? No? Well, that was weird. I don't know where this armor came from. I'm assuming someone dropped it on me. But I don't know. I don't know. All right, we're going to have to make a detour here soon because the sun is coming up, and as beautiful as it is, I feel like, yeah, we need to go. We do need to go. I don't want to die, though, at this point. That's a steep drop, right? I don't want to die because we don't have any food. Look. No snacks. No armor. So I don't know. I don't want to die. And especially right now when it's a little foggy down there. The sun's coming up. But the whole city is dark. I can just see because we're on the top of this bloody mountain. But this is terrifying. I am terrified of heights in real life. And even though this is a game, it still makes my palms sweat, man. It still makes my palms sweat. You know, the one thing I'm a little disappointed in is there wasn't just more NPCs. Like, I don't know what's happening. Usually, when I come to these places, there's a lot of hikers. I mean, we saw those NPCs getting drunk in the field. But other than that, usually there's people backpacking. And there's usually just some fun things going on. But I feel like this time, there wasn't much at all. All right, let's, I want to get down now. I've had my fun. We hit the peak. I don't want to die. Which is the best way? I think just following this trail. I mean, how many, let's be honest. How many of you have walked... let's go this way. How many of you have walked the Mount Chiliad trails without a vehicle? Huh? How many people... This game's 10 years old. You think you've done everything. How many of you have actually done this? I'm sure it's probably a slim amount. I'm sure it's a slim amount. Maybe on like on a Sanchez on a motorcycle. Or something like that. But not on foot. Look how beautiful that is. That little valley. You would never know it existed. Unless you were up here walking around. Because it's literally, it's not a road. It's just a small, beautiful valley. Look at this. It's beautiful. Screenshot. Maybe that'll be my thumbnail. I don't know. I feel like I do need a thumbnail, though. I mean, we've just walked down. That was beautiful. That was fine. But yeah, how many of you have actually gone through all of here? Because it's gorgeous. Do it on foot. I challenge you. Walk from the bottom of the map to the most northern part of the map. Or run. And just take it all in. Ah! First person! They heard me! We got a hiker! Hello! Good morning. Beautiful day out. Time is it? 7 a.m. Alright, they're waking up. They're waking up. Alright, we need to start going. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here, man. I think we would have hit our mark. We would have completed this already if we didn't do this little excursion up to the top of this mountain. But I'm glad I did. Because it is beautiful. It really genuinely is beautiful. I am... Ah, God. This bloody running mechanic, man. I am genuinely loving it. Okay. But we do need to start getting down. There's got to be a quicker way, right? Without dying. Like just coming down the side here. You know, we haven't seen any mountain lions. When's the last time you guys saw a mountain lion in game? Huh? No! Oh, man. It's okay. I said we were going to die 3 times. Where the bloody hell am I? I mean, technically, we're back where we were, I think. I can see the X on the map where we died. I mean, it's literally just right here. We just fell right there. Okay. So we're not gonna do that again. I say that. We're probably going to end up doing that again. You just can't tell how steep this bloody thing is, man. I mean, I know it's steep. We fell right there. All right, well, we have no other option. We have no other option. Can we just run and jump like this? That's working. All right. What's that? See? Parachute. I feel like the oh, my days. It doesn't look high. It doesn't look high, but I think it is. Or maybe it looks high and it's not. I don't know. See, the parachute would make sense here. Oh no, we got a little bit of extra space here we can go down. It's a lot steeper, this mountain, than you would think. What mountain is Mount Chiliad based off of? Do you guys know? I mean, there's tons of mountains in Southern California. But just like in this game, you know, there's mountain lions. So, do you want to go up there? I don't think so. Mountain lions, coyotes, tarantulas. No, no. My God. It wasn't that steep, man. It wasn't that steep. Where did I die? So that's where we just fell from? Okay. Listen. I feel like it's not as steep as this game's making it seem. Like, am I gonna die if I run down there? We'll go this way. It's a little less steep. But yeah, you got tarantulas, you got rattlesnakes, you got coyotes, mountain lions. It's wild, man. It's wild. Wouldn't get me up in bloody tarantulas. Ugh. I hate spiders. Absolutely hate the little buggers. You know, I always used to tell my sister, they need to grow up, man. Spiders need to grow up. Like, evolve already. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Birds don't... You're not dying from that. Good. Birds, you know, they fly around. Some of them are beautiful. Some of them are annoying. But birds, if you go anywhere near them, they will fly away. Right? Flies. Flies are annoying. But if a fly lands on you and you, like, go toward it, flies away. Most little annoying things will go away. Okay? Spiders, grow up. You need to learn that it's dangerous to get close to me because you're going to be squished. Okay? So how about you evolve and be like, you know what? Let's stay away from humans because they don't like us. How about that? Because they're cheeky little buggers. Spiders. You ever see a spider? They come at you. They don't run away. They come towards you, if anything. They come towards you. There's the bloody train. I've been waiting for you. But yeah, spiders just come towards you. It's very annoying. But that's just, they're annoying. Give you some tones. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's go down to the coastline. What's the event that's starting? Did I miss out on that? I don't know. Someone's doing some delivery missions too. Complete the most. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I mean, just look how beautiful everything is, man. It's just good. Look at this. Sorry, we're doing a little diversion, but everything just... I love it. I can't wait for the Florida one. I've been to Florida, I don't know, 20 times in my life. All right, what's going on here then? What's this powering? What's in here? So I'm excited to see what it looks like. You know what I mean? Vice City. I mean, Vice City was one of the greatest. I mean, Vice City was incredible. I don't know what my favorite GTA is. I don't know. Obviously, you'd be stupid not to say 5. Just out of a absolute, just incredible. Like, what this game has done is insane. It is definitely the best Grand Theft Auto that's been out. But as far as sorry, I'm just getting distracted here. But as far as like what's my favorite, I don't know. Vice City, I mean San Andreas, I mean GTA 4, all of them were so good. But I think I just have such good fond memories of Vice City. The music, you could buy properties. Like I remember it was a Club Malibu. It was like you could buy the club, and it was just so cool. And then you'd have people on roller skates just skating around. I remember this one chick on roller skates. They'd be like, "Disco duck." I don't know why I remember that, but I'm sure you guys do if you've played Vice City. Disco duck, I think is what she was saying. I don't know, but on a little roller skates. The club was like Club Malibu was great. The story was great. There was Dildo Dodo was a mission, I remember. They had a movie theater there too, but it was more of an adult movie theater than the Hollywood one we have here. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I GTA 3 though. If you play GTA 3, like I played all of before GTA 3. I'm talking GTA, the first one where it was bird's eye view, and then GTA London, GTA 2. But GTA 3 was just revolutionary. That thing you had, it was incredible. You could have your own car. You could put a car in a garage, and it was yours. You could change the paint color on it. And then, like, you thought that was good enough. I remember the Banshee they had in the dealership. Or Salvador's. Salvador had that really cool car. But it was just mind-blowing. And then Vice City came out, and you could actually break the car with a baseball bat. That had never been done before. You could damage a car with a baseball bat. You could, like, pop tires on things. It just... The evolution of GTA is incredible. And I'm very excited to see what the next chapter of this is going to be in GTA 6. And I think going back to Vice City, going back to Florida is the right thing to do. Because think about it. California's great because, I mean, it's beautiful. And there's so many, like, nice houses, and you can buy nice houses and businesses and yachts and all of that. I think going to Florida is going to be the same. There's going to be mansions, and, you know, there's going to be, like, Star Island, which has all those mansions on it. You know there's going to be missions at Star Island. 110. I'd put every penny I've ever earned and will ever earn on the fact that there is going to be a bloody Star Island. There's going to be yachts. There's going to be... It's just the perfect place to have a game, especially, like I say, with Disney involved. I think if they had... Well, not Disney being involved, but I think having, like, theme parks and stuff. What are you up to? Hell yeah, brother! This guy's having a great time. Oh! This guy's having a great time. Oh, it's the finish line. Look at them all cheering us on. Who would have thought? Why are you yelling at me? This is the funniest thing. I feel like this is genuinely a finish line for me. All these NPCs. I was complaining about NPCs. Little did I know. They were all gathered here at the finish line. You taking a picture of me? Thank you. This is... I've never seen all these people here before. They're all cheering me on, guys. They are all cheering me on as we come to our finish line up here. What a little adventure this has been. I mean, it's probably taken about an hour. I don't know. You guys see the timer. Oh my God, look at that beauty. See, this is what I can't wait for Vice City. You're just going to see stuff like that all over the place, man. You're going to see stuff like that all over the place. But yeah, I can't wait for GTA 6 Vice City. I can't wait for everything. It just works. New York worked as well. But I think people like color. New York's very gray, right? I mean, obviously you got Central Park and things like that, but it's a concrete jungle. We all know this. But wow, we started off at 7:30 a.m. yesterday. It is now 1 o'clock and we are touching it. There it is. The tippity top. We've gone from all the way down here. Let's get there. Right here. All the way. You can see my car right there. Wait, technically, I wasn't at the bottom. Did I start here? We're just going to ignore that. Okay. We did a detour of Mount Chiliad. I think that makes up for it. All the way to the top part of the map right here. Listen, I don't think there's going to be many people that watch this thing all the way through, but to those of you who did, thank you so much. It was good. It was, like I say, it was kind of like a little podcast. Well, not really. It was just me talking. Just talking about GTA 6, talking, just having a good time. I don't know how long that took, but it was fun. And we got killed immediately, but that's fine. And then we had that guy following us in his helicopter, but he was very nice to us. He didn't kill us. I could have swore I just heard a duck. Or was that just my voice? I don't know. But anyway, there's no ducks in the game, right? Surely. But yeah, then we had someone follow it. We died a few times to fall damage. We did. That was unfortunate, but it is what it is. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great start to your weekend. Happy Friday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a Spin the Wheel. Cayo, Perico, Spin the Wheel. I'll see you there. Have a good one. Goodbye.